going on, guys? Today we're kayak fishing. I'm going to show you some basic summer techniques for catching bass. Stay tuned for more. So during the summer, bass like to move a little deeper just to keep out of the heat, especially during midsummer. That's when they really will start moving deeper. You'll still find some in the shallows, but a lot of them are going to be moving to the deep. So what I'm using today is an inline spinner that's also weedless. It's a ½ ounce because I'm sinking it down and fishing it. I haven't really been able to find many fish shallow lately. The past couple weeks I've been having some trouble. So I decided to switch over to deep. I finally had to take off my top water, which really sucks because I freaking love top water. So yeah, my transition from early summer to midsummer has begun. Get a shot of this. This log right here goes pretty deep down. And during the hot hours of the day, you better believe there's going to be a bass hanging on that deep structure. It's pretty isolated, you don't see anything else. Just fished it now and there was nothing, but I'm thinking since it's a little later in the evening, they're moving up a little closer. So I'm gonna try doing a little closer into the shore. Right, got myself a nice decent sized fish, probably 2.5 to 3 pounds. Not even gonna bother weighing it. Caught him on this nice snag proof inline spinner with a white crawdad attachment. Check it out, give him some air. Now when I release my fish, especially if they're big ones, I make sure to revive them first before I just let them go. The bigger ones, they will tire and they can kill themselves when you release them too soon because the lactic acid buildup in their muscles will freeze their muscles up and they won't be able to swim away. They'll end up dying. Can anyone explain to me how I can find a Mewtwo on Pokemon Go? That's the only Pokemon I actually care about. Please comment below because I'm actually curious. How do you guys catch those rare? How do people catch rare Pokemons? Where do you find them? Any insights? Let me know. There are so many people. I've seen at least 15 to 20 people walk around this park playing Pokemon Go, and you can tell they're playing Pokemon Go because a lot of them have a Pokemon hat on. So, did you see that? Those girls with the Pokemon Go hats on. I'm out here catching real Pokemon. Bassmon. That was a good joke, right? That was a pretty hip joke. Don't see any Pokemon on the water. Does anyone know if you can catch like a Gyarados in like a body of water? That'd be so cool. That would be so cool. Does anyone know how to catch a Gyarados? Let me know. Comment below if you know how to catch a Gyarados, because that's another Pokemon I want. I feel so silly for playing this game. I really do. I hardly consider myself playing the game. I like check it like once a day, and I don't even walk around with it. I just want to. I want to catch one on the water. That's the only thing I actually want to do. kayak fishing, I feel like it's a little harder to land fish and a little harder to cast, but I'm still getting used to it. I've had this kayak for over a year, but I really haven't been taking it out much ever since I got my John boat. So if you're just starting to kayak fish, or you're wondering what it's like to fish off a kayak without standing up, it's a little bit harder than shore fishing because you have to make these side casts. So in case you guys were wondering, or you guys are thinking about getting yourself a kayak, I have a kayak and a John boat. Some of you may know that. My kayak is a tandem kayak, fits 2 people, and it was around $450. And it's not a great one. It does the job. I've had no problems with it. It's pretty lightweight. I can carry it myself. I can bring my girl on here. What are you doing right now?
I'm organizing my calendar for my physical therapy rehabilitation.
Oh, that's very fun.
Yeah.
Why don't you pick up a fishing rod?
Okay.
Yeah, right, okay. You're not gonna pick up a fishing rod. You see me doing work. Alright, that's the end of this episode. About to wrap up. Getting tired. Had a long day of doing nothing. It's just too hot to fish in the middle of the day. I can't fish in the middle of the day. You guys are crazy for doing that. If you liked what you saw, please like and subscribe. If you didn't, don't. Give me a thumbs down if you didn't like it. Had a great time out in the water. Only had a couple hours to fish, but managed to land a fish. Had a great time outside altogether. I'll be going to Punta Cana in the Dominican Republic very soon. I'm going to be fishing the surf there a lot. I was just wondering if anyone has any recommendations for anything I should bring. I hear spoons are good. What else should I bring? What kind of species are biting? I'm just curious because I have no idea there's not really much of an online community for Punta Cana fishing. So just let me know in the comments below what kind of fish are in Punta Cana, what should I bring, what kind of tackle should I bring. Thanks guys. Say bye, Aaron. Did you say bye?
Yeah, wait.
Wave again.
Bye.